Hello, this is Mike Long with Individual Point of Sale, and today we are going to learn how to enable and configure offline credit card payments mode, first in Lightspeed Retail R Series and secondly in Lightspeed Retail X Series. As you can see here, we are already logged into our Lightspeed R Series account. So in our account, we have to click Reports. However, in your account, your section will be named Financial Services. And once again, in our account, we must go and click the report named Transactions and Payouts under the section named Lightspeed Payments. You, however, will be automatically taken to this screen as you see here named Lightspeed Payments under Financial Services. Next, we are going to click on the Terminals tab at the top of the screen. And from there, we're going to click Settings. Now that we're in the Lightspeed Payments section, we are going to then enable offline credit card processing mode and set its options. First, you must enable the option named Allow Standalone Mode. Once that has been done, you will then see that the option named Allow Offline Payments becomes available to be configured. We are going to enable that option as well. Now, you have two more options to set if you choose to do so. The first is a per transaction limit. As you can see here, it is set to 5,000. I'm going to change it to 500. And then you have a total transaction limit that you can have a maximum limit of $50,000. And you can drop that down to anything below that you want to. I will keep it at $50,000 here. Now to save these settings, you will then click Save. And here you will be prompted to restart your PinPad terminals so that the configuration changes that have been made in your Lightspeed R Series account are pushed out to the terminals. Please note that this must be done before you are able to use offline credit card processing mode in Lightspeed R Series. You will either want to power cycle the terminals now, or if you do not do it by the end of the day, these changes will automatically be pushed the following morning due to a scheduled power cycle of the terminals. So we are just going to click OK. So that is the configuration for Lightspeed R Series. So now we're going to switch over to Lightspeed X Series. Now, once again, the setup process is very similar. In the left-hand pane, we are going to click Finance, and then it will take us to our Financial Services page. We will then click on Terminals, just as we did in Lightspeed R Series. And then once again, we will click the blue text named Settings. Once again, we will enable the option named Allow Standalone Mode. Once that has been enabled, we will be able to enable offline payments. Then we will then be able to go ahead and you can make changes to the per transaction limit, which I'm going to drop from $5,000 to $500. And then you could also make changes to the total transaction limit. And once again, that is set by default to a maximum of $50,000. So we will then go ahead and click Save. This will save the changes in your Lightspeed X Series account and will prompt you to power cycle your PinPad terminals just like you would be prompted in Lightspeed R Series. Again, these configurations and enabling must be performed before you attempt to use offline credit card processing mode in Lightspeed X Series. Just like with R Series, you can manually restart your PinPad terminals manually, or you can wait until the end of the day when the terminals will automatically power cycle as part of a scheduled reboot. And that's it. Thank you very much for your time, and hope that you come back and look at more of our videos.